Welcome. I'm Jacob, and I'm so grateful that you've chosen to be here. This practice is great for quieting the mind or simply as a way to experience deep relaxation. I know how frustrating it can be when thoughts continue in the background, even when you try to rest, maybe even disrupting your sleep. Planning, reviewing, analyzing, sometimes jumping quickly from one thing to the next. But nothing is wrong with you. This is completely normal, and just know that the mind produces thoughts the way the lungs produce breath. Trying to force the mind to stop often makes it push back harder. In this practice, we are not trying to eliminate thoughts. Instead, we create enough space around them that they lose their momentum. If you haven't already, then I'll invite you now to find a comfortable position for this practice. You might like to lie on your back and allow the body to rest naturally, or perhaps choosing a different position based on your own body's needs. As always, you're free to pause this video if you'd like to gather props like pillows, bolsters, or blankets to help find even more comfort. I also recommend using a pair of headphones, as this offers a deeper and more immersive experience. Now that you've begun settling in, ask yourself the following question: is there anything I can do to become even 5% more comfortable? Giving yourself the freedom to move and shift as needed. Let's begin with a few breaths to ground into the practice. Breathe in slowly through the nose and exhale gently through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose and a nice steady exhalation out of the mouth. One more time, in through the nose out through the mouth. And take a moment now to notice where your body meets the surface beneath you. The heels, the legs, the hips, the back, the shoulders, the back of the head, Watch as the jaw softens slightly, the tongue resting loosely in the mouth, the muscles of the forehead smoothing out. All of these small adjustments begin to tell the nervous system that it can slow down. If you have a sankalpa or a secondary sankalpa you are working with, please connect with it now. And if you're not sure what this is, or are not currently working with one, then you might like to connect with an intention for this practice that resonates with you. Take your time. Don't force anything to arise. Simply allow your heart to speak. And in the case that nothing arises, I will offer you this simple intention that you can connect with if you'd like. My mind is free to rest. My mind is free to rest. Repeat your chosen sankalpa or intention now silently 3 times, allowing the words to settle. Now allow your awareness to float through the body, following the guidance of my voice. Your awareness becomes uninhibited, flowing like water, taking the path of least resistance. Beginning with your mind's eye, base of the throat, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, the thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, and the left shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, base of the throat, and dropping to the center of the chest. the right side of the chest, back to the center, and the left side of the chest, navel, pubic bone, and the right hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, and the left hip, knee, ankle, the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe, ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, navel, and rising to the heart center once again, the base of the throat, and the mind's eye center. And now, experiencing the entire front side of your body, and the entire back side of your body, and your whole body now as one unified field of energy. Awareness spread throughout the entire body all at once. And bring your attention back to the breath, witnessing it as a gentle tide, ebbing and flowing. Don't try to change the rhythm. The rhythm is perfectly natural, automatic. You are not the one doing it. There is no effort here. Simply conscious awareness and observation. And bring your awareness to the area of your navel, and simply watch the navel's movement up and down, rising and falling. Concentrate on this movement in harmony with your breath. Breath comes in, navel rises. Breath goes out, navel falls. And begin to count your breaths backwards from 9 to 1. 9, navel rising. 9, navel falling. 8. Navel rising. 8. Navel falling, and so on. And if you lose count, that's okay. Simply start back at 9. Now, stop your counting of the navel breath and shift your attention to your chest. Your chest is rising and falling slightly with each breath. Continue concentrating on the movement of your chest and start counting backwards again from 9 down to 1, the same way as before. Now, stop your counting of the chest breath and shift your attention to your throat, becoming aware of the breath moving in and out of your throat. Concentrating on the movement of the breath in and out of the throat. And begin counting backwards once again from 9 down to 1. Stop your counting and move now to the nostrils, becoming aware of the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. And begin to count again backwards from 9 down to 1, the same way as before. Complete awareness. No sleeping. Just counting in focus. And releasing from the breath entirely. Allowing it to flow naturally on its own. Begin to imagine now you sitting beside a quiet river. The river moves slowly in front of you. Leaves drift along the surface of the water. Each leaf appears, moves past, and continues downstream. Now imagine that each leaf represents a thought. A thought appears and then continues moving. Another thought appears and drifts away. You don't need to stop the river. You simply watch as each thought passes by. One thought, moving along with the current, then space. Another thought drifts by, then space. Remain here watching the slow movement of the river, releasing thoughts one by one. Allow all imagery to fade away now as you remain in simple, conscious awareness. You are resting beyond your thoughts, beyond your senses, beyond everything. Connected with your inherent human nature, pure and simple awareness. Rest here in this blissful and beautiful place for a few moments. And now bring back your sankalpa or intention. Repeating it again silently 3 times, allowing it to settle in this quieter and deeper space of your awareness. We'll begin our return now to wakefulness. Begin by bringing awareness back to the breath flowing in and out of the body ever so peacefully, ever so perfectly. And becoming aware of the body once again. Your physical body lying there on the surface beneath you. Noticing all the points that are touching that surface. And maybe even noticing how the breath moves in and out of the physical body. Sensing how the nervous system is slower now, more peaceful. You invite your other senses back at your own pace, taking your time here. As always, if this practice ends and another begins, then please feel free to continue to come back at a pace that feels right for you. Whenever you're ready, you'll begin to bring small movements back into the body and gradually allowing these movements to become larger until you've fully returned. As you continue to return, I would just like to thank you again for being here with me for taking the time to practice with me and support my channel. I am so grateful that I get the opportunity to share these with you. And if you'd like, please leave a comment below. I love reading about how you enjoy these practices. I also invite you to subscribe to my channel as I release frequent new Yoga Nidra practices. Notice the mind now and how there's more room for thoughts to come and go, how you release them more easily, and how there's more peace in the body and mind. And carry this forward with you as you go on with your day or night. And until next time, Namaste.